I am here in Baltimore, actually Owings Mills at the Product Innovation Center, and I'm with Mr. Doug Zimmermann. Doug, thanks for
Great to have you.
being a part today and allowing me just to come in and actually see the lab and exactly what's going on.
That's awesome.
So why don't you just tell everybody a little bit who you are and what you do for the company?
So my role is Vice President of Research and Development. And we work very closely with scientific and clinical affairs to pull the science story, the product story together so it delivers what we need our products to do. Focused on fuelings, focused on the nutrition, focused on metabolic health and synchronization.
So how long have you been with us?
I've been with the company 11 years now,
11 years.
and I've seen it really build out the coach model. When I joined, there were a couple other aspects of the business, and leadership under Dan has us focusing on a coach model, which has been tremendous growth and has brought the total community, that's the corporate workers and employees, and the coach field together working as one.
Yeah. Why did you join this mission 11 years ago?
My career has been in the food industry, and all the major brands I worked on, they wanted a low-fat this, a low-sugar this, one-hit wonder type products. I wanted a more holistic approach, and Medifast and the opportunity and the science behind it was all the products help a person achieve a better stage in life. And now with our new focus on metabolic synchronization, it still includes weight loss, which is a foundation where you reset. But at some point, you've got to basically look around and refine yourself and then renew yourself. And that's the longer journey that we see that with our coach community, we can really help address the situation out there.
So speak to that for a moment. If you've been in the food industry for all your life,
Yes,
so you've been in a lot of labs,
right.
probably a lot of unhealthy labs.
Yes.
What would make our product not just better, but different and innovative to really meet the needs of Americans today compared to when the whole world is in this processed food and there's a lot of garbage out there? It's down every center aisle of the grocery store. What is different about our lab and what we're doing here that's really helping people improve their metabolic health?
When we design a product, Doug, it has ingredients. Some of them are processed, but it gives targeted nutrition. So if you need a certain amount of fiber, certain amount of protein, vitamins, minerals, and no more than this carbohydrate, our products have that. You won't get that from going and eating an orange, which has a nice amount of fiber, but your sugars will be way off. So the balance, it's truly about hitting that balance. And it's like balance, not only the product, but the plan and the habits in our lives too. So it all comes together.
I love that. Where do you now, so you've been with us 11 years, where do you see us going over the next 11 years?
The beautiful piece is that we've been focused on the weight loss. We have the studies that show it, but that's only the first part, right? That is really the reset part. Now we have to look at the metabolic health to refine that piece. And then how do we take it to basically renewing, which is more about lifespan, pulling that together. And so far we've been getting them through that first R. We have two more R's. In science, we call it R cubed, right? So you have R to the third power when you go all the way through. And that's where we envision the company going and having products, offerings, and systems to help coaches work with clients to get to a better metabolic state.
I would have never dreamed 16 years ago that when I found our program that I was going to not only lose 70 pounds, that I was going to go on to get in the best shape of my life and helped literally millions of people since through the products and through the coaching and through the program. And so it excites me. So I ask you this, tell me about the work that your team does to drive continuous innovation in metabolic health space.
We are always looking at what are the ingredients out there and working with Satya's team, understanding the scientific needs of the body, and we look to bring them together. This facility, the group here, is all about what is the way to merge those two together in a format that can fit with a client's needs, a client's lifestyle. And the coach plays a great role in helping him to see that fit. Not just go out and get a high fiber cereal and that's it. But where's your protein? Oh, I'll go for a protein cereal. Where's your fiber? We bring all that together, and as the science keeps coming out, how do we start addressing visceral fat and helping to address that as the next set when we move into metabolic health? and then looking at ingredients who are already there, what could then lead to the next step of around product delivery systems and bring the innovation to that, which will then allow people to improve their lifespan quality.
By the way, you guys crushed the Ascend cereal.
Thank you.
Who else has
That's
protein
cinnamon.
cereal?
Yes.
I mean, it's
With
so good.
The carb level we have, the fiber,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and you guys put a lot of time and attention to detail into testing. Because, I mean, how long does it take from when you start an idea of a product to where I will actually even get my first tasting?
It will last anywhere from 3 to 6 months,
Yeah.
or it could take up to 5 years plus, depending on the science. And in fact, the soft pretzel that just recently launched, that fueling, we actually showed that in 2016.
Yeah.
And sometimes, it's science, sometimes it's thought processes of how you manage the business or what a field wants.
Yeah.
The time has to be right for things.
Yeah.
There's many of innovations that have been way before their time. That's why it's so critical we sync up the science, the innovation with what the field is ready to absorb and what they feel will help them grow their business too, because we are total business partners in all this.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you guys are great business partners to us. We touched on the innovation process. So your team develops all of our nutrition. Tell us what you think about the fuelings and your process of bringing new ones to market.
Back in the day, mostly it was bars and shakes.
Yeah.
And
remember that? It's like your grandma's shake program.
That's
from
right.
years ago.
Exactly.
It was like shakes is all it was.
Shakes is it.
Yeah.
And we know that, and the research shows, hey, people get tired of that.
Yeah.
Yet when you look behind me, and you guys can't all see it, but that's all of our fuelings. I mean, you have soups, you have cereals, you've got bars, you've got shakes, you got mac and cheese, yet it's all compliant. You go get that blue box one, and I won't say the name, but it's very popular. Yeah. They are nowhere near that. Right. So we're bringing products to people that maybe when they weren't in the best metabolic condition, got them there, but allow them, you don't have to give it up. We have ways to help you move forward and help you with the reset, along with balancing other habits, which the coaches are very good at bringing that message through.
You know, one thing that we're so appreciative of, and I know thousands of clients are, is how simple you keep it for us. You keep everything within pretty much a minute in the microwave. Is almost about max, but you keep it very simple because Americans are busy today.
They are.
The average American does not have time to meal prep and prepare 5-6 meals a day. So you keep it simple. It's like literally open package, eat food, open package, add water, and then consume, and people's health is increasing at a drastic rate, and it's amazing.
And in a busy lifestyle, if you have not just yourself in a house, kids, spouses, others, that's not a lot of time. There really isn't. No, so it has to be simple and fit, but we can't just be shakes and bars, and bars. Sure. So we have a very talented team here. It's all about teamwork, and it's about attitude. Those are the three components. AT&T, basically, not the bells, not the phone service, but that's what it takes to be successful at the Medifast Product Innovation Center as a scientist.
I love it. Well, we're excited. The next 10 years are about ready to get absolutely wild.
Absolutely.
And I mean, not just with the science, but the work you guys are putting in and the need that America has right now. It's sad out there. And we have the solution, we have the answers. And so thank you for the hard work that you and your team put in every day.
And we have a 10-year vision, so this isn't a one-hit wonder. No. Think of those songs you grew up with, you never heard from them anymore. No, this is 10-year to get everyone to that. How do you increase that lifespan and quality of life?
Well, we've been at it since 1980.
Yes.
I mean, 1980 is when
this
we were
business,
right here, actually in this location, right here. Now it looks a little more updated and better, but to see where you've taken the team just in the last 11 years makes me so proud to be a coach and so proud to have a solution for what America needs. So thank you.
And we're very proud to have you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Good.
Great.